Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. So, in previous class, we learned what are the celestial bodies or heavenly bodies, which are the stars, planets, satellites, etc. And we can see what are the other celestial bodies. Besides these planets and satellites, there are small other celestial bodies are there which move around the sun. We can see which are they. Okay, these are the other celestial bodies are asteroids, meteors, comets. These are the other celestial bodies in the solar system. Okay, and we can see which are they. First one is asteroids. Okay, what is asteroid? Asteroids are very small planet-like bodies which revolve around the sun between orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Actually, it is a planet-like, it is just like planet, but it is not a big one like planet. It is a small, uh, considered as a small planet. Okay, and which is also revolve around the sun. And these asteroids are in between Mars and Jupiter. Where is the place of Mars and Jupiter? See, in between Mars. Mars is here, Jupiter is here. So, in between Mars and Jupiter, there is asteroids, small planets. Okay, so that is asteroids. Then, next celestial body is meteors. Meteors are small pieces of solid mass which move about in the sky, revolving around the sun. Meteors also revolve around the sun. It is a small piece, just like small piece of stars like that. Sometimes they enter the Earth atmosphere with a great speed. Sometimes only. It is a very rare case. Okay, it enters the Earth atmosphere and mostly it will be heated and start burning in the atmosphere in the sky. Okay, most times they burn in the sky and disappear as gases and dust. Sometimes they hit the earth and we can see that they hit the earth and we get some small pieces of iron and stones. These iron and stones are scattered hither and thither. So we can see that there is meteors. So these meteors entered the Earth's surface, and that part of that meteors is known as meteorites. Okay. That part is known as meteorites, and it is very rare cases, and we can see these meteorites in some museums. Some museums have kept these meteorites. Sometimes these meteors inside hit inside the Earth, and we get these small particles of that meteors, and that small particles is called meteorites. Okay, see, this is the picture of meteorites. They are this is falling uh, into the earth's surface, this one. Okay, then next is comets. Comet is also one of the heavenly body. uh, they also move around the sun, but they are moving with a long orbits. So with these long orbits, what happened? They appear after a long intervals, mostly in 76 years. Okay, one of the comet, Halley's comet. One of the most famous comet, Halley comet, is appeared after every 76 years. See, 76 years needed for appearing this comet. That means that much orbit they are taking. Okay, then they appear. These comets are appear as a beautiful shining bodies in the sky with long tails. We can see a long tails is also there. That is known as comets. Okay. So these are other small celestial bodies appear in our sky. Okay. So our universe is very vast. Okay, our universe is the whole body of stars, planet, gases, and dust. And there are millions of stars and star system. We call as what? The millions of stars and star system galaxy. Okay, and our Earth is also a member of this galaxy. It is called Milky Way. Okay, so in this vast universe, our we can see the millions of stars. So our Earth is like a tiny dot in this universe. So some of these stars are so far away from us that we can see tiny dots in the sky, and its lights is passing. For getting those lights, we need thousands of years needed to reach us that those lights. Okay, so these are about the heavenly bodies. Okay, then one more subtopic is there, that is, see, this is the picture of comets. Long tail is there. Okay, that it is not visible. Actually, comets have long tails. The next is India's space program. So in previous classes and this class also we learned some of the heavenly bodies. Some satellites. We learned some satellites. But next is about artificial satellites. India's space program. That is one of the method of sending these artificial satellites into the space. Okay, so this space program began in 1975 with the launching of Aryabhatta. Aryabhatta is the first Indian satellite into the space. Okay, then after that Bhaskara 1 and Bhaskara 2 were sent into space in 1979 and 1981. Then after that INSAT 1A and INSAT 1B into the space in 1983. Okay, then Rakesh Sharma, one person, Rakesh Sharma, with the two Russian cosmonauts were sent into the space. Cosmonaut means a person who trained for going to space. That is cosmonaut. So the Rakesh Sharma with the two Russian cosmonaut, two trainer were sent into space. Okay, so nowadays what happened? These artificial satellites, discovering new things. Okay, then we can see that this India space program took another development with the launching of INSAT 2 series. They provide services for telecommunication. This artificial satellites is very useful for telecommunication, for getting the signals of telephone. How we can transfer our signal, or how we can communicate to other parts of the world. It is because of these artificial satellites. And also meteorology. It is used in meteorology. What is meteorology? Yes, forecasting weather. In order to forecast weather, these artificial satellites are used. Then for getting TV signals, TV broadcasting. That is, sometimes we can see live programs, live cricket programs, live football, like that. Live programs we can see through TV, television. So it is because of these artificial satellite signals. Okay. So artificial satellites proved very useful in these fields: telecommunication, meteorology, broadcasting, etc. Then INSAT 2E was the last series of INSAT 2 satellites. INSAT 2B satellites was launched in 2000. INSAT 3C in 2002. INSAT 3A and 3E in 2003. Then INSAT 4A was launched in December 2005. So man, this all shows the man's progress in their space program. In order to find in order to discover new things, people discovered artificial satellites. Okay, so this is all about this chapter. Then we can continue in next class. Thank you.